Okay guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video or today's lesson is going to be how to make Zobo. So with me here I have my hibiscus leaf, or Zobo as we popularly call this. So I'll be using these tiny bits of Zobo. They have the other bigger ones, but people prefer this one because when you boil this, it is always usually very thick. So I'll be using this for today's recipe. So alongside my Zobo leaves, I'll also be using pineapple peels. So this pineapple peels is washed. I already washed it, so I'll be using pineapple peels also. I'll be adding that to my Zobo mix. So I think pineapple is going to give it that pineapple flavor. It's going to add that pineapple flavor to the mix. So also I have my black pepper. This pepper is going to add some spice to the Zobo. So alongside, I also have my ginger. So I'll be pounding both my black pepper, my ginger, and my cloves together. So these three ingredients are the only ingredients I'll be adding to my Zobo mix. So stay tuned and watch the whole process. So on this pot here, I have my washed hibiscus in a clean pot, and I added some water and I put in my pineapple peels. Please, you have to wash the hibiscus leaf before you start to boil it. So I have this big pot, I washed it and I put it in, and I added some water and added some more water and then pineapple. So I'm going to cover this up and allow to boil. So while this is boiling, I'll go ahead and get a clean mortar. Yes, I'll also be adding my ginger, my cloves, and my black pepper. But before I'll add that, I need to wash my ginger, cloves, and black pepper. So yes, so when I'm done washing it, I'm going to pour them into the mortar. So let's head straight to wash the three ingredients I just mentioned. So okay, yeah, so I already have my washed ginger in my mortar. So I added my cloves and I added my black pepper. So I'm just going to go ahead to pound this. So you literally don't need so much to make this Zobo drink. I think with less than 5,000 naira, you should be able to achieve something for the family. So yeah, I have my pounded, or I'm currently pounding my ingredients together. So I'm just going to pound it to the paste that I want. So yeah, this paste is done. So this is the consistency I want to add to my Zobo mix, which is on the fire. So I'm just going to transfer this into a clean plate. Then I move it to the fire for it to boil together with my Zobo. Please, in all our preps, let's take hygiene seriously. You need to wash everything you'll be using for this process. So yeah, this is my Zobo currently on fire. It hasn't started boiling. So I'll go straight and add my ginger, cloves, and black pepper. So I'm going to cover this to boil for about, say, 20 to 30 minutes. Yes, because I really need to extract a lot of juice. Okay, so we are back after 30 minutes and this is what it looks like currently. So I have to use my stunning stick to turn. Can you see how thick the mixture is looking? Can you see the consistency? This Zobo drink is giving everything it is supposed to give. So I'll go ahead and drain this, but I'll leave it to boil for a little while. Then after that, I'll go ahead and drain out the water. So when I drain out the water, I'll put back my Zobo leaves into the pot and boil it for the second time. Yes, you heard me right. So I'll be boiling these leaves 2 times or twice, so that I'll be able to extract all the juice that I need. So I'm going to cover this up and allow it to boil some more, so that all the ingredients will get into it very well. So my Zobo is well cooked. So I already brought out a clean bucket and my sieve. So I'm going to sieve out the Zobo juice into this bucket. I'll further sieve it later for the second time with a tinier sieve, but I need to drain out the water. So here I have my Zobo. See me trying to, or struggling to pour this mix so that it doesn't pour away. So yes, this is what it looks like. It is very, very smoking hot. So yeah, this is the mixture that I am currently pouring in. Yes, so I successfully drained out the water. So this is what the first batch of shafts looks like. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour this, or I'll drain out some a little juice some more. I'm supposed to be using my bare hands, but because it is really hot, so I won't be touching it. So I'll be using my stick to press it to see if some more juice can come out. So after doing this, I'm going to go ahead to pour this shaft into the pot rather. So I'll be boiling it for the second time, like I had earlier mentioned. Hey, so in this pot, I have the second batch. I've added water, I've added the shaft. So I'm going to go ahead to add my other pineapple peel that I had. I still have some ginger left. So I'm going to grab my ginger, wash them, pound them, and also add it to this my zobo that is on fire to cook for the second time. Meanwhile, this is the previous one we drained out. Can you see how thick the consistency is? And this is almost a 15-liter bucket. I don't know, I'm just guessing, but this is the first batch. So the second batch, I'll also drain it into a bucket as well. So but I'll further go and sieve this because there are some particles inside, because we use the smaller zobo leaf, so particles are inside. So I have to sieve for the second time so that I don't start chewing particles when I'm drinking my zobo. So yes, I'll go ahead and sieve this, and you guys just stay updated. Follow my YouTube channel for more DIY. Okay, so I already added the ginger to the second batch of zobo that I'll be boiling. So I'm going to cover this off and leave it. So this is me here draining out the first batch of the zobo that I made. So after draining this out, I don't think I made a video when I poured out the second batch of the zobo that I made. But here it is. Yes, I had added the second batch and the first batch together, and I had successfully sieved everything. So this is the quantity I got after sieving. So this is the shaft from the zobo. I'm going to go ahead to dispose this in the trash bin because I wouldn't be needing this other part. So I'm just going to set my zobo aside and allow to cool rather. So we usually have sweeteners. You might add natural sweeteners like pineapple, watermelon, but I usually use Jolly Just. But for this, I'll be using Eve because I couldn't get Jolly Just around my area. So I'm going to add my Eve to the mixture. Like I earlier said, I don't know if I mentioned, I'm doing this for a friend. So I got bottles and I'm bottling this up. After bottling, I'll store in my refrigerator and allow to cool for some time. So if you will be trying this recipe out, please let me know in the comment section. You can also leave a comment, like, share, and until next time when I see you in my video in my next DIY, thank you and have a lovely day wherever you're watching from.